High nomor 14.
English, please.
May I start?
Yes.
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 My dear friends, you may or may not be realized that actually there are almost 8 billion people in this earth currently, and WHO or World Health Organization has proven to us that almost 400 million people of them are smitten by HIV/AIDS. It means one of us here in this class is an HIV/AIDS person. Hopefully it's not Mika because she is our lovely lecturer over there. So she must be good how to teach us about speaking till the end of the semester, right?
Yeah.
Also, I hope it is not me too because honestly I have tested as the negative one in LS Suhat last year, back then. So it means that person must be one of you guys. That is why I recommend you to check and test yourself in your favorite hospital nearby and make sure that are you positive or negative one. Okay? Alright, no need to ask people next to you, just be quiet, just keep paying attention towards my speech. Anyway, there are 2 facts that I'm going to address. Fact number 1 is that HIV cannot be cured. Second of all, there is no vaccine to prevent HIV. Moreover, if it is already being AIDS. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us already know that vaccines are the best way in order for us to prevent HIV, in order to prevent any kind of diseases that we can get from other people, right? Just like, the measles, mumps, or even polio, for example. For your information, researchers have been working for more than 20 years to develop a safe and effective vaccine against HIV. But unfortunately, HIV is a complicated virus that changes over and over again. This issue that makes vaccine research being difficult and even impossible to be solved. Thus, researchers do not find any vaccines yet to prevent HIV/AIDS until today. The one and only that they can find is only a medicine to treat HIV/AIDS victims before they die. Therefore, we need to know everything in order to avoid HIV/AIDS to begin with. Well, the question would be, how worse actually HIV/AIDS are? My dear, if you are still questioning about it, how bad is HIV? Here's the deal, right? Have you ever had a measles? You know, measles is a campak that really burn our skin body so bad. Have you ever had that one before? No? Okay, let's take another example. Have you ever had polio, which is an illness that we cannot move the whole of our body anyway? Have you ever had that one before? No again? Okay, have you ever had the heart disease? You know heart disease, right? Have you ever had heart disease before?
Yes.
Or diabetes, or cholesterol, or even cancer. Have you ever had the lung cancer, skin cancer, blood cancer, brain cancer, or even breast cancer? Have you ever had that one? Just one of them. Have you ever had that one before?
No.
No? Okay, you know what guys? If we got HIV/AIDS once, we will also get all of those kind of illnesses and diseases to begin with, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, HIV is the virus. Meanwhile, AIDS is the last stage of HIV infection. And it kills our body's immune so bad. And after our body's immune has attacked by HIV/AIDS, all of disease, all of kind of illnesses can come in our body whenever and wherever they want. So I would say that my biggest fear is one and only HIV/AIDS, guys. Because of why? Because Because HIV/AIDS can steal my happiness of life, and they can bring me slowly with very massive sufferings into my death. And I don't want that happen. I really don't want that happen to me. So do you, right? Well, finally, how to prevent HIV/AIDS, right? Just simple answer for me, by recognizing the causes of HIV/AIDS and avoid it. That's it. That's all. So what is the cause of HIV/AIDS, right? Actually, there are many factors of HIV/AIDS, but the most common causes of HIV/AIDS are free sex, specifically unsafe or unprotected sex, and also drug abuse. Therefore, don't you dare to having sex before marriage, guys. Remember and notice that marriage first, sex then. Don't you ever dare to switch it. Don't you even dare to switch your wife or your husband after you're married, right? Don't you even dare to do so. Indeed, Jahannam for you. Well, also, don't you dare to abuse any kind of drugs. Because of why? Because it will never ever make you kece or gaul or handsome that you may be think. Besides, it will make you sick, guys. Very sick. Lastly, dear my lovely friends, even if nobody loves us, even if we are super duper jomblo right now, but at least we love ourselves. We should love and care of our own body and protect it as well. We must say word. We must take word towards HIV/AIDS by avoiding the disease, not the victims. Thank you very much.